Okay, without fronting, this is May 2nd, Sunday, and this is about the third time I'm trying to record this video because the other previous times I've been babbling and I didn't watch it back and didn't like it. I was either looking at the camera down here to try and look at myself or all kinds of shit. Um, First and foremost, yes, if you're watching this video and you were one of the 39 other viewers that watched it, um, yes, I do have on my Chelsea jersey again. It's Sunday and it's game day, and that's typically one of my traditions is watching my team in my jersey. It's been washed. I have other clothes. Let's get over that, please. Now, on to business. Like I said, you're not gonna see me rapping on here. This is basically for you to get to know me, and I think I'm gonna take a different approach with the vlog and all that. I'm gonna start to basically kind of use this to for the fans or the followers, all 39 of you, to be able to just follow what it is like being an unsigned artist. Um, Besides that, you'll get all my thoughts and what's going on. So moving on to first thing, me and May 2nd. It's the day after the big Mayweather fight. My thoughts on the Mayweather fight and how I relay this to something I can learn from is to those that want to hate on Sugar Shane Mosley. First and foremost, let me put it to you this way. I am currently, besides pursuing this rap game, I'm pursuing um a firefighting career. It works with what I want to do. I'll get 24 hours on and 48 hours off. Them 48 hours I could spend recording and keep chasing this dream. Um, Basically, to get into shape for August, I joined a boxing gym and I started training. And to those that want to say, "Oh, he got beat up for 10 rounds," blah blah blah, Sugar Shane got his ass whooped for 10 rounds. Dude, go in there and fight a boxing round. Go in there and just have one round or do 3 rounds and see where you're at after that. You know what I'm saying? Before you hate on them or you watch UFC and you say, "Damn, why this boy so gassed? This only the second round, man. He out of shape." Go in there and try and grapple. Don't even punch. Just grapple for a 3 minute round and see how tired your ass is. I gotta respect the fact that even if he did go up there and do what I think he did, which is go up there to Golden Bear and train to just basically not get knocked out. Go all 12 rounds and basically, show little spurts of here and there that he still has some class and quality and lose gracefully. You know that basically that shit is hard as fuck, and he deserves what he made. Another thing was I watched it at a bar. Now, here's my thing with that. While I was in the bar, I'm watching a lot of dudes getting drunk, and of course, the inevitable runs through my mind, which is, yo, what'll happen if something pop off, or I'm only here with one of my boys, whatever. Um, and I thought about it, and I was like, I can't hate on Sugar Shane. I gotta respect the man hustle because peep game now. If I got in a fight at that bar, right, I could have possibly got my ass whooped in that bar. I wouldn't have made a dime off of getting my ass whooped. Meanwhile, Sugar Shane trained for one fight and get paid money. So you call him Money Mayweather, but here's the thing: Money Mayweather the one that put everything on the line. If Sugar Shane win, he wasn't supposed to win. If he lose, he was supposed to lose. So basically, win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying? He making money. He owned Golden Boy, who promoted the fight. So you know what I'm saying? He punched Money Mayweather, he making money. He get punched by Money Mayweather, he making money. So with that in that aspect, you gotta respect the hustle. And then this leads me back to what I learned about it and how I'm gonna apply it to my music, which is basically this taught me that there, just like in a boxing match, you got two hands, and this is what this music game is like. And too much times, me and artists like me who basically believe we got all the skills and we got everything that it takes to make it in this game. That'll be like my right hand right now. But the other part of it is the campaign, the selling point. How are you gonna sell this to the public? and that's what we need to develop. You got to develop both hands when you in that gym, and this is what the game is about. I bring up an artist that a lot of artists like me, unsigned artists, like to look at and turn our noses down and say, how is this boy on top of this and that? Especially the fact that dude's younger than me and making millions and I don't got jack shit. Um, Soldier Boy. I'm gonna put it out there to you. Now I'm not changing my style or my swag or my lyrics or anything to follow Soldier Boy, but one thing that I can learn from Soldier Boy is the campaign. Relating it back to the boxing match. There's nothing going on in boxing right now. Now I'm not a avid boxing fan, right? I don't follow the sport that incredibly. I'm more of a UFC match supporter. But it don't take a genius to tell you there's not much going on. You got the Klitschko's basically dying of boredom up on the top of the heavyweights. Nothing really going on there. And then you got Money Mayweather, undefeated. And then you really don't have anybody else. So rather than give the world the everything they got, which is the Money Mayweather Pacquiao fight right away, you come up with some bullshit reason of why they can't fight, and then you train somebody who is a respectable name like Sugar Shane, and you do the WWE style of campaigning this thing. You make Sugar Shane the underrated underdog that you want to cheer for. You secretly want him to win, but you know maybe the skill level is a little bit beyond them, you know. And then you make Money Mayweather, who's got it all talented, and then he just turns himself into the bad guy. Everybody that went to watch that fight, whether you were there at the MGM or you were watching at home or you went to a bar like I did to take it in, we was all watching 24/7. We all got sucked in by that shit. We all got sucked into, damn, I just want to see Money Mayweather get hit, and we all cheered when we saw Sugar Shane hit him in a second, you know, and rock him. But then the 10 rounds after that was just straight Mayweather. But you gotta respect that. That was what he sold us on. They sold us a dream. They sold us a campaign. And like I said, this is how I apply it to my music. You can't just be nice. You gotta also have a campaign. And this is where I learned from Soldier Boy. Now, do I not think I'm nicer than a dude? Yeah, but I mean, who doesn't think they nicer than somebody else? I mean, he think he's the nicest in the game right now, so he think he's nicer than everybody else. So what's wrong with me thinking I'm nicer than him and whoever else it is? But it's not about just being nice. You also got to have the campaign. This is what I'm learning from the dude. Peak game. For everybody who want to call it bubblegum rap and say mixed ringtone rap, blah blah blah, guess what? You get paid off of that. And yes, it's not just about getting paid. I love my music. I love the artistry. But it takes money for you to be able to maintain in this game and maintain doing what you love, right? You got to make money off of it. The boy can make tracks now of pure garbage or purely what he wants without trying to sell to his audience anymore because he's got enough money that he can put out an album solely of what he likes, and that's where we all trying to get. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be later on in our career still trying to buy spins by getting features in that. People is getting him for features that are supposedly nicer than him. And the reason is you go on Twitter, he's on Twitter. You go on YouTube, he's on YouTube. You go on MySpace, he's on MySpace. You go on Ustream, he's on Ustream. He's everywhere there is on this internet thing. When he started out, he had the Soldier Boy glasses because everybody said it. I said it behind his back too. I was like, yo, this nigga look like everybody else on the street. I wouldn't know Soldier Boy if I walked past him. But guess what? He had them glasses on and he had his little look, and you knew who Soldier Boy was, didn't you? And we was all hating on the dude, but he was still the topic of conversation. Campaign. You know what I'm saying? So it's skill, campaign, and you need both of them to survive in this game. So that's what I'm learning from the dude. Now that's why I'm doing my blogs. That's why I stepped up my YouTube account. That's why I'm trying to get out there, just get out there on the whole on the internet, not just get in these streets and hand out mixtapes and handing out and going to open mic nights. Those things will help, but you gotta get on this internet thing and give these people something to buy into. Let me just check my time timing. I'm just about out of time. So basically, I will be signing on later. Hopefully this video can fit on YouTube, and I'll be signing on later after I do some recording. Till then, just remember, man, keep the right hand and the left hand. You know what I'm saying? You need both of them in the game. That's what I'm learning right now. So take it how you want to take it, but you gotta take it.